Adventure. Boston Blackie. Enemy of those who make him an enemy. Friend of those who have no friends. Yes, sir. That's Boston Blackie, and he's quite a guy. In just a moment, we'll see him in one of his exciting adventures. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Looks like he's got quite a nice supply this time. Change your course, Turk.
Aye, aye, mate.
I think that's the last one down there.
We're running a lot of risk with that stuff, Skipper. Don't you think me and the boys ought to get a little bonus?
We're splitting fair right now, Turk.
And maybe we ought to go after bigger dough.
I'm running this setup. If you don't like it, you know what you can do.
She's all tied up.
Right. See you later.
Blackie, you mean to tell me you don't know a thing about the dead man?
Sorry, Faraday. I never associate with corpses.
Then how come we find your name and address in his pocket?
I don't know. Maybe somebody told him I was an undertaker.
Yeah, maybe somebody else. There you go, talking me into circles again. Blackie, you can't do this to me.
Whitey, the inspector's very unhappy. Soothe him.
Whitey, now, come on, be a good boy. You sit down there. Blackie, you're holding out on me. Come on, spill. Who was he and what kind of caper was he cutting?
Maybe the crystal ball can tell us both. The spirit says death was caused by poison.
Spirit may I. That was the coroner's report.
Quiet, Inspector. You'll break the mystic thread. The spirit says the corpse turned blue all over. I got it, Faraday.
Yes? What?
He was auditioning for color television.
Oh, Blackie, be a pal and cut out that clowning, will you?
But I told you I don't know a thing. Come on, Whitey.
Hey, give me back that piece of paper. That's a clue.
Now, Inspector, it'll only lead you back to me, and you know how you hate going around in circles.
Take a look. Do you recognize the handwriting? The lipstick smear? They're both Mary's. And you know, this paper's from the notebook I gave her. Come on, we'll let her explain. Come on, boy.
Oh, hi, Whitey. Blackie, I'm in the kitchen.
She's beautiful, she's talented. She can even cook.
It's a secret. If anyone finds out, they might want to marry me. Blackie, how romantic.
Mm-hmm. Same color.
What are you up to?
Where's your purse?
On the table, why? You're looking for telephone numbers, you got the wrong book.
Safer. Uh-huh.
Gesundheit.
Take a look, Whitey. You see? I was right.
Bacon's burning.
Oh, stalling, eh? Thinking of an alibi. Who have you been giving my name and address to?
Whom have you been giving my name and address?
Who?
Who?
Who have you been giving my name and address to?
All right, I gave it to Tony about a week ago. Tony Drake.
Who's he?
He happens to be a she. We go to the same beauty shop.
So?
So, she was in a little trouble. Or rather, her husband was, and she didn't want to go to the police. So I gave her your name and address.
You know where she lives?
The Seaside Apartments. Haven't you talked to her yet?
No, but I'm going to right now.
Hey, not so fast. Where'd you get this?
Where they found it on a very dead corpse.
Hey, Blackie! Blackie, wait, I want to go with you! Blackie, wait!
Oh, all right, let's go. Okay, but let me do the talking.
What do you mean, let you do the talking? I never opened my mouth. I can't say a word. What are you talking about? I can't...
You'll talk if you know what's good for you.
I told you I don't know a thing.
Don't know a thing. Don't know a thing. Nobody knows a thing. Then why did you use the name of Drake when your husband's name is Trimble? Why was he murdered? And who killed him? Well, come on. I want some answers, and they better be good.
I don't know. I tell you, I don't know. Please leave me alone. Stop badgering me. You Gestapo.
Who let you in?
It's a military secret.
Tony, dear, stop crying. Here. Dry your eyes. I'm Mary Wesley. This is Boston Blackie. I gave you his name and address, remember? Boston Blackie.
How do you do?
I'm so glad you're here. Please tell this dreadful person to leave me alone.
Now, see...
Yes, you dreadful person. Leave her alone. Oh, don't mind him. It's all in the line of duty. Mary told me that your husband was having some kind of trouble. Would you like to tell me about it?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me, not even when I pleaded with him to have a talk with you.
Well, what kind of business was he in?
I don't know that either. I never did know. Sounds stupid, but it's true. Please believe me.
I do. I do believe you.
We've been coming to the coast for 3 or 4 months every year. Every year it was the same. Make me shut myself up like this under another name. Wouldn't let me bring any friends here and warned me never to go near his boat.
His boat?
Yes, the Sultan II. It's tied up at the wharf.
Did he spend much time on it?
He'd be gone 2 or 3 days sometimes.
Where'd he go?
He wouldn't tell me. I didn't dare ask. Sounds as if he were cruel. All Father was really very kind, always bringing me gifts of perfume.
Perfume?
Yes, they're on the dresser.
Blackie. Perfume, all right. This reminds me. We found a pair of gloves in his pocket, smelled very strongly of perfume.
He knew how I loved perfume.
What was that?
What was what?
I don't know. It sounded like the tinkle of glass.
Ah, you're hearing things. I'm getting back to you. You sure you don't know what your husband used that boat for?
I told you he wouldn't tell me. When he first bought it, he said...
Oh. What's the matter?
Something just bit me.
Look after her.
Yeah, I heard you. And don't be all day getting here.
She's dead, Blackie.
Got the same treatment her husband got. She's starting to turn blue already.
Poisoned dart, eh?
Well, I can't figure it out. The window was closed, the door was closed. How did he do it?
Follow me and I'll show you. Through here, with the blowgun.
Blowgun?
Yeah. Did you call the coroner yet?
What do you think I was doing on the phone? Testing the line?
Oh, I don't know. Were you?
Doctor.
No, Inspector. Remember your blood pressure. Come on, hurry before he blows it out.
Man, those boys certainly play rough. But wait till you see what happens when we return in just a moment for part 2 of our Boston Blackie adventure.
What's the matter with you?
You know what's the matter with me, Lorraine? That guy tells the cops what I look like.
Oh, pipe down. You got nothing to worry about.
Nothing but the gas chamber in San Quentin. Get someone else to bring that stuff in. I'm pulling up anchor.
Oh, yeah? Try that and you'll find it wrapped around your neck, chain and all.
Now, look here.
All quiet. Look, you wanted in the big time, didn't you? Well, this is it.
Sure, but
No more of Trimble's penny ante deals. I'm turning this into a big time racket with plenty dough for both of us. And that reminds me. I better go talk to the buyer. Dominic, you watch the boat.
Sure, boss.
Come on.
Why are we stopping here?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Good girl. I'll bring you one.
Oh, he's up to something, Whitey. He's not getting rid of me that easy. Now, you stay here and watch the car. Be a good dog.
There it is, Mary. The salt in the second. Come on, we're going to have a look. This is the life, matey. How are your sea legs?
Never had any complaints on land or sea.
I know what you mean.
I smell perfume.
Yeah, so do I. Oh, Trimble probably used it for fuel. Say, I wonder. Diesel oil.
Remarkable deduction. Smell of diesel oil coming from a diesel oil tank. Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing I find you. What's the matter? That fellow who followed Turk. He now aboard the boat.
Hey, you did that before, remember?
I know, but on the other side.
I'm sure the results will be the same. It's perfume.
Not quite. Essence of perfume. A concentrated form of sweet-smelling gold.
Slow me down and shiver my timbers. So that's what Mr. Trimble was doing, smuggling.
Exactly. Very profitable.
You're so right. All right, Turk, search him.
Well, well, we meet again. Small world, isn't it?
And don't get any bright ideas such as yelling for help. My friend here will demonstrate how good he is with the blowgun.
No, thanks. We've already had a demonstration. This how you treat tourists in this town?
Is this your camera, tourist? Tell it to the Chamber of Commerce.
Sit down and talk it over.
We'll sit down and talk it over when we get a few miles out at sea where it's nice and quiet and deep. Dominic, you know what to do if you start anything. Come on, Turk.
What are you looking for?
I want to make sure those two weren't playing pigeon for the police. Take a look over there.
Well, if we're going for our last ride, we might as well be comfortable. Mind if we sit down? Thanks. Relax, Mary.
Relax. That ape trying to use me for a pincushion? Poor Whitey. They'll make an orphan out of him.
Yeah, I know. He'll get along somehow. Mary, your nose is shiny.
Who cares?
Well, I do for one. Besides, if you're going to be picked up dead, you don't want a shiny nose.
Do you mind if I powder my nose?
I not mind.
Would you throw me my purse, please? Thanks.
Looks like those two characters were snooping around on their own.
Come on, let's get rid of them. I'm getting jittery.
What are you doing here, Whitey? Where's Blackie?
want me to follow you, don't you? Wait, not so fast. Wait a minute.
Get her started as quick as you can. It's going to take a few minutes for those diesel motors to open up. Not like gas engines. Yeah, I know.
Just in time.
Don't shoot, you'll hit Blackie. What do you want me to do, shoot him?
Drive alive!
Why didn't I think of that myself? Come on.
Blackie took care of in the water was the brains, Inspector. The one who tried to kill me and the little monster, he was just a brawn. Hey, Blackie, does it take you all day to change into dry clothes?
Be out in a minute.
Blackie, did you kill the native?
No, he stepped on one of his own poison darts.
Well, you were lucky to come out of it alive from what Mary tells me.
Luck had nothing to do with it, Inspector. I attribute my continued good health to your being a good shot and to Mary's nose.
Mary's nose. There you go, talking me into circles again. What is this, Blackie? Come clean. What about Mary's nose?
It's very beautiful and distracting, especially when it's shining. Whitey, right? Come on, Mary. Well, so long, Inspector. You'll probably want to see me down at the office again real soon, so...
What now?
Inspector, how are you going to explain this to your wife?
My gosh, she's right. She'll never understand.
Check in for comedy with John Cleese on Faulty Towers, Monday night at 10.